Sorry, of eating, as you can see. Thanks for tuning in again. If you watched my Testimony Tuesday video, you know I made mention that I'm going to make another one of my favorite desserts. Something that I was introduced to while I was living in Virginia. And I did say that a lot of the ways that I eat now, I learned or I was introduced to from living in Virginia from 2016 to 2022. And the stuff that I was introduced to, I just love so much. So I've added it to my diet. I'm making baklava. I know some people don't care for it, but I do. One of my coworkers made it for me. Shout out to Kate. And from the first time I had it, I absolutely loved it. I loved it so much that I asked her for some, and she made me a whole pan for my birthday. And I ate it all by myself, I think. I don't think I shared it, but I want to share this one. So I'm going to, its origins from what I know is Greek. I've had some bad baklava and I've had some good baklava. And I'm going to make my own, and I'm going to put my little spin to it, my little holiday spin to it. So keep watching. So I have greased a pan, a pan. And this is phyllo dough. And it is suggested that, so it wasn't, oh, it's cracking. Oh well. So it doesn't dry out, that you take a moist or a damp towel and cover it so it doesn't dry out. So I just put some on the plate, and I'm taking this damp towel and just covering it so it doesn't crack anymore. You know what? It's going to be layered anyway, so oh wow. So I'm going to take my pan and I'm going to line it. It is suggested from the recipe that I'm using to use a 9 by 13 pan. This is not 9 by 13. I think this is 9 by 9 or 8 by 8. It's what I had in the house, and that's what I'm using. And I didn't want to make a lot because, like I said, I might be eating this by myself. And I sprayed it. And so I'm just lining. Using a few sheets and making a couple of layers. I'm going to start off with 2 layers. And cut it to the size of the pan that you use. Now I'm going to take some melted butter with this pastry brush, and I'm going to brush the layers that I have down. Oh, that was the oven. That was preheating to 350. It's reached 350. The dough might move. Just put it back in place. Handle it very delicately, because as you can see, it'll break. The main ingredient in baklava is chopped nuts. So I chopped up some hazelnuts, pecans and walnuts. That's what I had in the house. So that's what I eat. Well, I really didn't have the pecans, but I like pecans. So I went out and bought some. So I crushed those up. Now I'm going to, oh, and it's mixed with one of my favorites, cinnamon. So I'm going to put one layer of the chopped nuts down. I'm going to continue doing that until I reach about the top of the pan and ending with a sheet of phyllo dough. I'm going to continue making my layers and we'll be back. Do you want the young child in your life to learn their ABCs in a unique way? Do you want them to learn about themselves, their family history, and at the same time help them build a positive self-esteem? Well, the personalized ABC About Me book is the product for you. And this personalized book for the little one in your life, each letter of the alphabet is used to help the child learn the names of the important people in their life, places associated with them, and is used as a positive adjective to help the child develop a positive vocabulary about themselves and the people in their lives. The letters are paired with pictures for image association and people recognition. The first step to ordering the book is to fill out a form with the child's name, birth date, and birthplace. Then either by yourself or with the help of the creator of ABC About Me, Rashawn E. Forrest, yours truly, will come up with those adjectives, names of relatives, and places associated with the child. The pictures that appear in the book can come from the parent or other family members. Or a photo shoot at my studio, Life in the Daylight Studios, can be done of your little special one with props. You and I will come up with the theme and color scheme for the book. If you would like more information about ordering the child in your life a personalized ABC About Me book, please email abcaboutme@gmail.com. With ABC About Me, building a child's self-esteem and identity is easy. So I've made all my layers. Now I'm taking a sharp knife and cutting all the way down to the bottom, 4 rows. It's okay if they're not even, because I don't think mine will be. Almost. And now I'm going to do diagonal cuts. Because that's how they usually come. It's usually little triangles. One of my layers came up. See, these aren't perfect, but it's okay. It's pretty though. It looks pretty. So now I'm going to put this in the oven for 50 minutes and we're going to move on to the next part. While that is heating, while that is baking, I'm going to take a cup of water and a cup of simple syrup. I'm making simple syrup, and a cup of sugar, and I'm going to dissolve that together. Made this before for the lemon cheesecake bites for the top, when I made the little lemon pinwheels, candied them. I'm going to let this go until it comes to a boil, and then we'll move on to the next part. Okay, it has start. It has start boiling, so I'm going to add a half a cup of honey. And something I should have did before I put the honey in here to guarantee that I can get it all out is to spray this so it'll come out slick and easy. But this spatula is helping. And then about a teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. And what else to make it holiday? And my favorite, just a touch of peppermint flavor. So I think there is a difference between, there's peppermint extract and there's peppermint flavor. I haven't found peppermint flavor other than at Wegmans. I got this at Wegmans. Peppermint extract I have found at other stores, and it has alcohol in it. This doesn't have alcohol in it, and I feel like in the extract you can taste the alcohol. In this you can't. Well, because there's no alcohol in it. You can't, it doesn't have that alcohol taste. That's why I like it so much. It's expensive, but it's worth it. So I'm stir that together. I'm going to lower the heat and let that simmer for 20 minutes. It's been 50 minutes. Now I'm taking the baklava out of the oven. I think I'm gonna let this go a little more. It's not quite golden brown all the way. No, I'm gonna take it out. Oh, they're so cute. Immediately after you take it out of the oven, spoon your simple syrup, honey mixture on it. Get all down in the crevices and all of it. And to cut the sweetness of it, which I think Kate did the first time she made it, the first time I had it, what she made for me. This is not what I wanted, but, no! I thought this was gonna be flake salt, but it's not. I'm just gonna dust it to give that salt, savory taste. I like that taste. Maybe I didn't need to add it because the butter I used was salted butter. So we'll see how it is. Hopefully it's a nice balance. So I'm gonna let this cool. You're gonna watch these messages, and we're gonna be back for the tasting, which I'm excited for. I am going to drizzle mine with dark chocolate syrup. Come on. Oh, so cute. And sea salt caramel. This is more salt. Hopefully, so I did it that way. So I'm gonna do it this way. Ooh, it's so pretty. I'm gonna let this cool. Now you can go to the messages. Daylight Candles is a company where the candles are made to the preference of the customer. All candles are made with soy wax and are between 5 to 8 ounces. There are a few ways you can choose your candle. You can choose your own personal oil and or color, or you can choose a candle from one of our many candle lines. One of our candle lines is the Daylight of Autumn, featuring scents like Apple Harvest, Caramel Popcorn, Red Hot Cinnamon, Hot Apple Pie, Cinnamon Stick, Macintosh Apple, and everyone's favorite Toasted Pumpkin Spice. A portion of the proceeds for the candles that are sold for charity are given to organizations that are near and dear to the company. The Daylight Hale line features scents that you would smell if you were to visit the beach. Sea salt and orchid, plumeria, hibiscus palm, beach linen, ocean breeze, and ocean rose. Daylight Royalty features our CEO's 2 favorite scents. One candle is called Queen, and it is infused with the scent inspired by Bath & Body Works' Mad About You fragrance. There's also Palace, and it is infused with magnolia and peony oil. Just in time for the holidays, we have the scent of the Holiday Lights, featuring Christmas tree, peppercorn pomander, peppermint mocha, and mistletoe, just to name a few. Daylight Candles, igniting your life with fragrance and shining through the darkness. It has cooled, and I'm ready to taste. Ooh, what piece do I want? Mm-hmm. Look at that. All right, let's give it a taste. What do I need? What am I using this for? I don't need this. Use my fingers. Mm. Yeah, so the salt didn't really cut it, but it's not really sweet to me. Now, for other people in the house, it may be, but it's not too sweet. I like it. I've done good. It's the only piece I'm eating right now. Simple, cute, and sweet. I thank you for watching. Come back next week for it's not the last one. What's today's date? Yeah, next weekend, the second to last of the year. I don't know. Just come back next week. I can't remember these dates. All my days run together. Bye. So you like my shirt? You see my family? I'll put up a clear picture for you to see. I want you to get a little laugh.